here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Smith going to go to the air, first play. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's to the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 74 yards. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline, and my coach said, so what in the scouting report was circling him, putting a star by him? Did you not
What'd you miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? No, I should say, covered well.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This ball caught by Strange. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he's going to take this on past the 10 to about the 11. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. A give for Walker running right. There he goes, right side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Smith. Out right to Smith and Jigba. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Smith.
At the 44-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
6 yards.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Jamal Agnew. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 2nd and 10, Smith eluding the pressure right. He completes this to Walker. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. On the counter, it's Walker. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 4th down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Geno now to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Out Out of the gun, Smith. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Smith. They still can't get him. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 45 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Geno's going to throw. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This 2nd and 4. From the 50, it's Smith. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.